Hello and welcome back to Tectonica with Aloha Games. I am standing here at the construction little mall that we've built, and I'm checking out. Actually, I was checking out the orange powder because it ceased moving, and because it ceased moving, the fiber line is empty over here. So I was thinking about getting rid of it. We need to build a plant to get rid of some extra Kindlevine extract. That's the ceramic. So I'm thinking about building it right back here. We're just gonna use some blast smelters. Here they are. And we'll set them up. I'm going to just, go to the side a little and just set them up right here. And that'll allow me to work with this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This would be the middle right here. I think we bring the orange stuff in right there. The orange Kindlevine extract. And we'll distribute it to these blast smelters evenly, just like that. And we just kind of repeat that process over here. And once again over here. And we're going to have to do a collection area. I'm thinking we send the collection this way. And bring in the fuel from, actually, these are blast smelters. So we need to distribute the fuel evenly. Geez, we're going to do it from above. So we want to bring this conveyor belt back one. And we're just going to put the extraction on the right. Like a big cone. The conveyor belt shape. I'm thinking of it like, cone teeth. Just going to put one here so it can make its little intersection there. Right. Now we're wanting some blasting caps. Mining charges. We brought them back here. I'm thinking we just back them up to... we got to get past the thrasher. So we just come across here. Now we want it to come back a little ways to drop down over here. So, it might be better to go on the other side of the thrasher, just come down over these red inserters. So we just put it on a fixed height. Yeah, that's the way I want it. And it goes right underneath that one. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this is the middle one. So we're just going to drop it in right there like that. And do it again. And again, that's like a letter E right there. And we repeat. There comes the mining charges. Now, unfortunately, these mining charges all get blown up at the same time, so it's not like we can backlog them. We just need a consistent flow coming in. Now the only thing we're missing is some orange dust. So let's just bring it in from over there. Let's see. We've got limestone, gravel, sand, and plant matter. There it is. Okay, so it all gets grouped up right here. Looks like we're going to have it split off right here because there's a intersection right there and you can't have them next to each other. Now I'm thinking right here on top of the mining charges that are already headed that way. Sounds like a good idea, but these are going up against the back wall. So we're just going to run them all the way to the back wall. Whoops. I want it on that row right there. And that's going to come down here. And we're just going to run along this just to get around. Right about here. Now the collection. Well, a blast smelter. A blast smelter will turn the Kindlevine extract into limestone. Is it bricks or slabs? And it won't blow up till there's a lot of them. It looks like bricks. So we're going to have some limestone bricks. Now if we take a look at the assembler, it looks like bricks is 500 limestone. But I don't see anything else. Yep. So we're just going to set up, I'm thinking 3 threshers. That could be overkill. And we go down here. I missed. Right there. And I'm just going to draw it back to there for no reason really. Then I'm going to find that same intersection and bring it over this way. And then we're going to put some reds right here. And I'm going to fill up these 4 slots with just fast inserts. The only ingredient coming out would be limestone dust, I believe. Now, while these are just shipping them in, they have to get full. That's why I think maybe 1 thresher could probably handle the whole thing, right? I'm going to throw this out here like this. And just intersect with it. You know, I'm going to set this up like this, because I think the hardest part is going to be getting all of it out and to the collector belt. So in order to do that, I'm going to use all sides of this to just pull out that dust as fast as I can. It's just a matter of getting it empty. And these are going to collect until they have, 500, I believe. So they're just collecting. And they're all going to make about the same time. And then we're going to take this and we're going to go find a need for limestone, which I believe is out here. Okay, so I've got all these just feeding the limestone as fast as they can. And it's feeding the quicklime. Right. I believe I'm going to delete this conveyor belt and this one and that one. I want to come from the other direction. And now, just to avoid any intersections right there. And then we got the mine charges. So we're just gonna follow the mining charge belt on over. That's where the Kindlevine extract came in, right there. Now I want to come down here and find out where that collector line is. And it's just like right about here. And instead of going up and over, I think this will be a nice place for it to come across. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Just going to come down here, past everything, drop, stabilize, and I can just delete that, switch it back here. That's exactly what I wanted. And it's going along. Do I have any to contribute? I do. Okay, so that one made one. Yep, that shipped out a brick. It's getting thrashed here. I didn't see where it went, but we know where it wound up because of the lack of the X. It thrashes right here and put out a way less than 500. If we wanted to, we could hook that up to another blaster smelter and then rethrash, because that was way less than 500. Yeah. And then with that, we're going to leave it alone. Go check out the fiber line over here. There it is. And the fiber is being produced again. We need the fiber for these new lights that we're making. that we added to the construction facility last time. And that looks good. I did dig out this area to add to the plant. Now, right past the balloon light is the street lights. And past the street lights, everything needs 3 ingredients, huh? Okay. We're just going to scoot this over a little. Scoochy, scoochy. Another 3 ingredient. Another 3 ingredients. And another 3 ingredients. And that's the end of the lights. I'm going to throw that down there because, yep, these all have the 2 squares in the top left corner. So they're all 2 ingredient. And we're back to a 2 ingredient list after that. But this is the rest of the lights. So I'm going to just go with that. I'm going to put in I don't know why I decided to skip a spot. And here we're going to place one there for gears, one here for electronics. We're going to take a peek at electronics. And there are 2 ingredients. So all we need left is copper wire. There's the copper wire. And this one was going to be gears. So the gears, we just plant right there. And here. We go straight back and see where the iron's at. Oh, look at that. It's right up there. And we went the wrong way, of course. But of course. So we just do it again. Okay, so the bus line is too short. We're wanting it to go as far as it needs to go. And this will be an extension. And we're just bringing it down into the new area that we've created for it. Yep, we got it right there. And I did count this out, and for all the construction we can currently build, it looks like this will cover it all. Now, as far as all the conveyor belt I'm carrying, this could exceed that number by a little bit, by a lot. So we're just building up this bus line. To keep it going. Just a back and forth kind of motion right here. And the last one on top. We're definitely going to run out of conveyor belt. But these bus lines are not hard. It's not hard to bring down all the ingredients that you need for that assembly plant. And we're going to have some good lighting soon with all this lighting automation. Okay, it looks like we just ran out of conveyor belts. And I'm going to stop by here and see how many balloons we've got made so far. 184, 185. Just keep making them. And I'm going to go through here. And I'm going to add the balloons to my toolbar. I think I'll just clear the core composer right there. Didn't mean to do that. And assign the balloon. Look how much lighting that brings. It's really brightening up the place. I like it. And just like that, we're lit up. If it doesn't let me put it there, it's because the conveyor belt's in the way. I'm not going to worry about it that much. I know exactly where I want to put it. And if I can't, I can't. Sometimes it's hard to even see. Yep, some of these earlier ones don't have a spot. Yeah. Looks like they got two inserters going. Probably put a third ingredient in front. And we got the blue lighting going on at the store. I think it's all great. Run over to the production factory. I'm going to come down here and grab some conveyor belts. And I'm going to grab a full batch of red inserters because I keep just about running out. And now we go back over to X-ray. And this should be enough to get me through the rest of the bus lines. No gap. Okay. Looks like that's the concrete line. It's nice to see concrete in solid production, in case we need it for future endeavors. Those individual blocks at the bottom of the bus line are so we can delete them and run lines underneath the bus line for bringing ingredients over. That way the bus line doesn't get too tall for us to jump over. It stays at a constant height. And we should probably do that for all bus lines. We just haven't. But now all the bus lines have been recreated. Did the iron turn into a intersection? Yes, it did. Okay, so here we are. We're getting our gears. And we need more iron right here. I didn't see that coming. I'm just gonna do that, and that. That did not work. I think it's because the intersection was on the wrong line. Needs to go there. And just like that, he gets his iron and he needs his copper wire. And we're just gonna run his copper wire back here. And for the copper wire, we just need some copper. And it runs straight in here. And that should be, oh no. That's right. The electronics needs to be shipped out. Just like that. Now he's got 3 ingredients. Right. And so now we're just going to copy this and paste. B out, copy, and paste. B out, copy, and paste. Because those are the same ingredients. Same ingredients. Same ingredients. Same ingredients. So for this whole line of lights, they all require the same ingredients. So the real challenge here is going to be getting all this to the crates. And that's how we delete the line under. I'm just going to keep doing the same ingredient over and over. Mainly because it's repetitive. And I'm just getting it out of the way. The balloon light is my favorite outdoor. Well, I mean, none of this is outdoor, but cave lighting. But when we get to building some buildings, I prefer other lighting, mainly because I'm just trying to make it look nice. And we had too much Kindlevine extract. Now it's still backing up everywhere. Alright, these guys want some iron gears. We're going to pass those down here. And the iron's going to come in here. The electrical bits will come out here. They need that's what I thought. They need copper wiring from the neighbor. And they need another ingredient. And then for the copper wiring, we just ship in the copper right there. Now, I'm going to work on these tidbit conveyors. That we really don't run anywhere. They just are here to pass from one assembler to the next. Which we could probably use a blue one, but I use the fast inserters because I want to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. Alright, so he's lined up for Kindle. Okay, so just need the electrical bit line. Which we are running back and forth here. And this would be the last one right here of the electrical lines. And now we want some iron. I think I messed up there. We're just going to run it along the ground then. And bring it up. Going to do the same here. We're going to do the same a few more times. And the iron for the iron gears last run is here. Now the electrical device also wants its iron. I'm thinking this would be the best way to do it. It might not be, but it's the way I'm going to do it. There we go. And now we just need copper. And the copper gets taken from right there. And there. And there. And finally, the last one will go right there. Now, we got to run these to crates. Did I not get him? Doesn't look like I got him his Kindlevine extract. Here's the thing. If that's Kindlevine extract, I think I'm going to have to get it from right there. And we're just going to go up and over. Oh my gosh. And we're going to realize we got the belt on backwards. And I'm just going to come over here and do it. So I want it to go down. That's the right way. And we want it to come over here. To down here. And it's built. And he should get his Kindlevine. It's coming. If we slow down the Kindlevine extract, we can always go turn it up. But for now, I don't see that as a problem. I see that we don't have the crates out. How many new ones did we make? We made 2, 4, 5. And we're about to hit the end of the right side for a little bit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was the last blue light stick I had, but now I got more. And I've been just putting them here in the store for ambiance for that blue light special that we got running. And now we go back up to the I guess I could put them on the same side as all the rest of them. Doesn't really matter. Especially since I'm going to cover it up with a wall. I did the same over here. Now I gotta put on the roof. And we can just put on the roof of the crates for now. I mean, we could cover it all up, but I don't want to. I want to be able to see down there, especially since I got to put that conveyor belt in to the red inserter. Really? I slipped and fell. It happens. And we go down the store. And then we go to the purple inserter. And we say we want it there and there. There, and there. Just look at the back of the purple. This is kind of a repeat as well. Okay, I'm a little confused. I want it to go that way and then down. Okay. That time it did what I wanted. Go over one, down. Make sure it comes out towards the crate. The same over here. Let's just try not to fall this time. And come out, down, and around. Turn it around the right way. And put in our inserters. These are the sushi belt pickers, sorters. And that's the sushi belt there. And I don't have to do this, but I'm going to. And we just extend the sushi belt out to here. Actually, one more. We're going to take it up. And we're going to say we want it to go, I don't know, that high. Come over. Bring it down. Oh. Well, that's going to be different. As you can see, we missed one. That's because this side is longer than the other. And that's just going to start sending stuff around the sushi line. And I could put what I just picked up in the sushi line. But I'm not going to right now. I'm going to drop these displays out. And I'm going to go over here. Now this is the street light. And we're going to take it down here. Okay. So we're not allowed to do anything over these. But we could come in across here. That will, yeah, that'll contaminate the drop-in area. You know what? Instead of doing it from the assembler, let's just do it from here. See if that's any easier. We come back here and we go up. Or not. We have a wall here that we have formed. And we need to get away from the wall. So I'm going to come up here, send it down this way. Look for the street light. There it is. And just like that, we got streetlights on their way to being put up. Now, over here, we do the same. Can't get past the wall, so we go around it. And we are trapped. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to delete this. Just like that. And we just gotta delete that. We gotta bring it out. I'm just gonna build a little bit of a bus line on that back row to get those out. Now we've got street lights there and wall lights there. Now we're coming over here and we're going to switch it back over the conveyor belt. And we got that wall that we need to outlast. And we're coming down through here. Ugh. Alright, this time we're going to hit it right. It's going to come right there. It's got to come up. Just going to bring it down this line. Bring it down. We need to fall down there. Make sure it's just right above the inserter. Whoa. Stay off the conveyor belts. And we've got those tunnel stick lights. Now we've got to do the one on this side. Now we've got that wall we can't mess with. So we're going to have to bring it down. And we're going to have to head out that way. Now with this one, I'm just going to notice that there's really nothing below me. I'm going to drop that there so I don't have to mess with it. There we go. That's what I was wanting. I'm not making any red marks there. And it looks like we're going to be fine right there. And that's like the ceiling dome lamp. And last but not least, we're just going to cut through here. And these are the ceiling fan lights. And that would be all the lights. Now, I do take the time to set the sushi belt pickers to the right item to pick for the crate, since it will be helping to sort as well. That's the ceiling fan light. This is the ceiling dome light. And that's the wall light. And now that all that's complete, this is where I usually just cover it up. And cover it up. I'm thinking about just rolling this up right here. Maybe putting that there just since the floor's there. But I imagine you can still fall through if you want to. And I really thought that I had that just lined up, but I didn't. How many too. So if I wanted to, we could come through here. I ran out. We could come down here into the store and say we want some more of that, and then come over here and then every two we just delete a couple and stick a blue light in. It's like recessed blue lighting, just no crates. And they will continue on the left hand side for a while without this side. We might have to push this wall back because, yeah, we have a couple more floors. Alright, well, if you made it this far and you like what you see, do like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.